Hello, everyone. This is Daryl Guberman, CEO of Guberman PMC LLC. This video today is about two Delta planes crash on the runway. All I'm going to say is I have an article out called Brain Fog. If you look it up, Celebmix, CELBMIX. Go Brain Fog, Daryl Guberman, DARYLGUBERMAN. And I expressed to people about the sluggishness of Israel's delayed response on October 6th. Whether it was because of the jab or not, there are conclusive evidence, and the rule of thumb and the documentation that are coming out more and more about this mess, about brain fog. Now, could this be related? We will never know, and the news media will not tell you the truth. But there was a doctor out there that I watched about 3 years ago. I'm not going to give you his name, but he calls this a vaxident. A vaxident. That's what he calls it. Can we also call it this? I don't know. I don't want to be an alarmist, because especially at 35,000 feet, if there is brain fog going on, you have to say, thank goodness they have controls that are more automated than they used to be. But you had many companies forcing down their workers' throats this jab. You have our United States military did the same thing, and then they went, oops, because people were leaving the service and not supporting it. Those are the heroes. And the people who stayed and got it, they're heroes too, but it's terrible. So look that up. Look up the Celeb Mix, Daryl Guberman Brain Fog, and you will see a draft of actually an analysis of what has come out, and it's keeping on coming out about this terrible thing. Where everybody lied to us, just as the DOJ, and I can compare it, this is comparable to the DOJ lying to the public about Boeing lying to the FAA in 2009. I have the documentation. Don't fly. I'm a shareholder. Don't fly. And I'm going to be doing another video too about how the IAM 751 union out there in Washington is asking for a 40% raise. They should get it. You should not, and I'm telling this to the board, you should not give David Calhoun his money, and you should bring Dennis Muhlenberg back for his $60 million. David Calhoun was on the board, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to segue off to something else. He's been on the board of Boeing for since 2009. He became the CEO, I think, in 2020. He's been there for 4 years, making $30K each time. He's got enough money, okay? And he's going to leave with, I think it's $32.3 million plus another $14.9. I think it's a waste of our money. I went to see him on June 18th, and they don't pick the best and the brightest for these positions. He's a punching bag, like a clown. That's what they do. When something good is happening, he's out there smiling. When something bad happens, he's at the Inquisition at the DHS. But yes, the DOJ sits on ANSI-ANAB's accreditation body, the American National Standards Institute, the American National Crediting Board. ANSI took over complete control over ANAB in 2018. I've told you this again. I'm not going to go into the elaborate information, but I'm going to say this. The DOJ is not just a member of ANSI-ANAB's board, but they are a customer. You cannot make this up. So getting back to those two Delta planes, can we say that it was a vaxident? We'll have to find out, won't we? But they won't tell us. They have not told us the truth. The DOJ said that Boeing lied to the FAA about putting the MCAS system on. The MCAS system, which was made under the leadership of David Kelly Oatberg, who's now the new CEO, who brings with him 348 ghosts from the Ethiopian Air and Indonesian Air. You can't make it up. We call him the Charles Manson of the aerospace community. And you're going, Daryl, how could you do that? I can do that. Because Charles Manson never killed anybody, from what I've gathered. He went to jail. Lifetime in jail. He died in jail. Right? He was the leader. Robert Kelly Oatberg is the leader of Rockwell Collins when the MCAS system was designed, manufactured, and implemented on the 737 MAX. And when it when the Ethiopian Air and Indonesian Air fell down in 2018 and 19, they brought Dennis Mullenberg in, who got a $60 million death benefit for those poor people. Basically, that's what he got. The board should have been a demonstrative board and says, no, you're done. Leave. They made enough money. $60 million. I guess he had to pay an entrance fee for the next golf outing. Who the hell knows? I have no clue. And then they bring in Robert Kelly Altberg, who's got the Charles Manson of aerospace. And we get back again to the Delta planes. Was this a accident? And I leave it there, ladies and gentlemen, business owners, my fellow citizens. I appreciate all your input. Do it now. Please do some input with this, because it's absolutely a damn shame. 203-556-1493 or Daryl, DARYL, TQRS @yahoo.com.